Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars drops dared in court. After hearing his sentence, in a jaw-dropping turn of events that has left fans and courtroom attendees stunned, Pawn Stars icon Rick Harrison reportedly dropped dead in court immediately after hearing the verdict in a shocking legal case that has gripped the nation for weeks. Harrison, best known as the no-nonsense boss of the world-famous gold and silver pawn shop in Las Vegas, had recently been at the center of a controversial lawsuit involving allegations of fraud, tax evasion, and conspiracy to knowingly purchase stolen artifacts. While Harrison had maintained his innocence throughout the trial, claiming he was the victim of a smear campaign fueled by jealous competitors and disgruntled former employees, prosecutors painted a different picture, one of a savvy businessman who bent the rules one too many times. On Tuesday morning, a packed courtroom awaited the verdict with bated breath. Dressed in his signature black polo shirt and khakis, Rick sat calmly with his defense team, appearing confident and composed. But as the judge read out the sentence, 15 years in federal prison with no chance of parole, witnesses say Rick's demeanor changed instantly. He turned pale, clutched his chest, and collapsed to the floor. Paramedics were called immediately, and CPR was administered on the scene, but efforts to revive him were unsuccessful. At 10:46 a.m., Rick Harrison was pronounced dead. He was 59 years. Old gasps echoed through the courtroom as friends, family, and even opposing attorneys looked on in disbelief. Corey Big Hoss Harrison, Rick's son and co-star on Pawn Stars, was present and broke down in tears. "This can't be happening," he reportedly said, holding his head in his hands. He didn't deserve this. While the official cause of death is still pending, early reports suggest a massive heart attack brought on by the stress of the verdict. A source close to the family told reporters Rick had been under an enormous amount of pressure. The trial, the media attention, the risk of losing everything, it was eating him alive. The case had already made headlines for its high-profile witnesses and the revelation of behind-the-scenes dealings at the Las Vegas pawn shop. Despite the reality TV show's lighthearted tone and quirky charm, prosecutors insisted there was a darker side to the business, a side Rick allegedly kept hidden from the cameras for over a decade. Fans around the world have taken to social media to express their shock and grief. "Say it ain't so," one fan tweeted. "Rick was a legend. R.I.P. to the Pawn King." Others have speculated whether the intense legal battle and public scrutiny may have ultimately pushed him to the brink. As investigations continue and the autopsy report is awaited, one thing is certain: the world of reality TV just lost one of its most recognizable faces. Whether you saw him as a savvy businessman, a tough negotiator, or a TV legend, Rick Harrison's sudden and dramatic exit from both the courtroom and this life is sure to go down as one of the most unforgettable stories in pop culture history.